TQCQ, Kilo 4 Sierra Delta Victor, Kilo 4, Sheriff's Deputy, Vance County, QRZ. Welcome to QSO. What a cop. Hey, it's Tony, K4S DV, Kilo 4 Sierra Delta Victor, K4SD V. Alright, we're going to talk about diesel heaters. So let's walk out to a little building I have out here that I built. It's a workshop. And we're going to hop on in here. And this morning it was a lovely, oh my God, what was it? 24 degrees. But there's my Chinese diesel heater. It's hooked up. You can see it runs over to 3 batteries. Use my foot to point one, two, third one's in there. Okay, the 2 small ones are 15 amp hours. The big one's 50 amp hour sealed lead acid battery. And I got my meter with temperature probe. So let's get it down to where we should be seeing temperatures. Okay, we're at 24 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I even wired my shop up to be a smart shop, so to say. Echo, 24 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
24 degrees Celsius is 75.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, so it's already 75 degrees in here, but I'm going to show you how this starts up. It's fairly simple. We're using some red diesel. Okay, although I do make my own black diesel and biodiesel. Diesel container with a pump on it that actually it affixes to the container. I'm going to remember to put a link to that in the description because a lot of y'all like that, but it's a simple startup. Now I changed all the fuel lines on this heater before I even did anything else. Changed the fuel lines, I added a fuel filter, I even changed the pipe. It's a longer pipe. Got a flange right here. It's called a thimble. Vent it to the outside. I'm surprised it's still in the 70s in here. That is wild. And it comes out there. Now, there's not a muffler. I added the muffler to the system, and it smoked, backfired, spit, called me nasty names, and performed horribly. But here we go. We're gonna fire it up real quick. It's showing 13 volts. Y'all can see that. And you know, this building is 120 square feet, and it heats it just fine. You see my menagerie of mess around here. Chainsaw, joiner, planer, assorted tools. Oh, yeah, and if you're looking, yeah, this isn't built like a shed, it's built like a house. Everything's pretty much 16 on center, that's how I built it. And I put a little loft up top. A little bit more light. Might be helpful if I can keep my finger out of the camera. Yeah. this right here, if you guys like salvaging pallet wood, get one of these right here. It's perfect. You get your wood and you're not tearing it up, so you get to break apart your pallets. And I got some really this right here, man. This is pallet wood, and I think it would make for a great project at some point. Make something out of it, man. It's rather sexy. So some pallet wood is really good, and it's all my pallet wood and some plywood off some pallets. But hearing this fire up, and this is meant to be a long video, guys, get your diesel heater. This isn't even like a Vevor diesel heater. This is one I got off of Amazon for like 90 bucks. And man, it's phenomenal. It heats this little work area just perfectly. And you can also run biodiesel through it and black diesel. But right now we're just running, our typical agricultural diesel, which is about $3.70 a gallon. So this heater will run for about 30 hours on low, believe it or not. And it's even better when that 30 hours only cost me about 50 cents from either biodiesel or black diesel, because it'll burn all three. And I'm sticking my hand down here. Well, we're getting warm. We're getting warm. I hate that my meter only does Celsius for some reason. But I'm gonna try to get it closer. See what we're getting here. Alright, so we see our probe right there. There's our probe. We're gonna leave our probe right there. We're gonna come up, we're gonna look at it here. Echo, 65 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
65 degrees Celsius.
So it's coming out at 149 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's stick that in there. Echo, 50, what's this, 52? Echo, 50 degrees Celsius. Echo, 50 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. So it was initially rolling out at about 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Hey, there's my Echo dot right there, and of course I got an MRE up there in case I get hungry while I'm out here. An assortment of tools. Yeah, and this heater really heats up the shop. So I'm saying, for 80 bucks, you can't go wrong. By the way, QSO with a cop is not always going to be about radio. It's going to be about a little bit of everything. And today it's using a Chinese diesel heater. And I'm not knocking China, man. They make some good stuff. For the purpose of heating our building. And right now it's getting quite warm in here. Echo, 26 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
26 degrees Celsius is 78.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
78.8 degrees Fahrenheit. There we have it. That's our internal temperature. Well, it's absolutely worth it. I'll post links in the video to the extension hose and to the thimble. And, of course, upgrade your fuel lines. So later, this is Tony. Kilo 4 Sierra Delta Victor K4SD V. Peace.